Welcome back. We're back, guys. The Champions League draw finally has happened. I don't know if the champions of Europe from last year would survive the draw, but hey, we have to give our predictions on what we think would happen in this Champions League draw. The groups are looking crazy. I almost saw PSG playing Newcastle at home. That takes me back to when Newcastle PSG played with Mbappe on
Which
the team
I'm not sure how they win that
and
match,
they
right?
destroyed them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they win that match, but we'll see.
You're not sure PSG wins the match?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Should we start with the Champions League draw? Or should we start with Newcastle signing Nick Woltemade? You decide. What should we start with first?
Let's start with the Champions League draw.
Let's start with the
I
Champions
think
League.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Champions League draw. Let's start with PSG. So PSG play Bayern at home. They play
Mm-hmm.
Barcelona away. They play
Yeah.
Atalanta at home. They play Leverkusen away. Tottenham at home. Sporting
Mm-hmm.
away. Newcastle at
Mm-hmm.
home. And Atletico away.
Oh,
It's
so they
not,
play Newcastle in their house.
they play Newcastle in their house. And they play all these other teams I mentioned away. So
Win.
let's start with the games you think see them winning, the games you see them losing. Bayern at home.
Okay. Yes. They might not win that game. Maybe a draw.
But wait, this Bayern at home is Bayern. They at
By
home. They at home playing Bayern. You don't still see them winning.
Bayern are a very good side. I think people just underestimate Bayern. Do you know how good Bayern are? They're extremely good. Yes. Bayern are a really good side. Really good side. They're a really good side. So maybe a draw. A draw.
Why? You say draw, you don't see them winning. Why? Like give your reasons why.
I say a draw because Bayern will be going there to get something.
Mm-hmm.
Bayern will not be going there to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? Bayern is not going to sit back and allow PSG beat them. It's
Okay.
not going to be that case. The last time they met,
Mm-hmm.
Bayern had like we're leading like 2-0 or something in the Club World Cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they turned it around, but it's going to be different. It's group stage. If Bayern scores 1-2, then that will be the end. They'll probably sit back and defend.
Have you seen the PSG fans at home? This is PSG at home playing Bayern. Have you seen the
I've
PSG
seen
fans at
them.
home? They are
Ah,
crazy.
they
They already
they're loud.
they are loud. They are crazy. They are, the atmosphere is different. I see them having that home advantage. I don't know if it's going to be an easy game for Bayern, unless PSG have dropped out of their winning ways and the way Enrique wants them to play, and they look just
Mm.
out of it and they don't look good enough. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't
Yeah.
think it's an easy game for both people. I don't think it's a walk in the park for Bayern.
No, it's not going to be an easy game for anybody. For
Mm-hmm.
two of them, it's not. So that's why I'm saying Bayern will go there not wanting to lose.
Yeah,
And PSG would go there. Obviously, they're at home. They want to win. So
yeah.
there's more pressure on PSG to win that game than Bayern.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think maybe Bayern will get something from that game. That's my thinking, right?
I will lean more PSG. I see it being a tough game, but I'll lean more PSG. I'll lean more
Okay.
PSG having,
Okay.
getting
You say
actually either it ends in a draw. I lean more PSG, maybe just finding something, just something that just puts them over the line and then they win. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyways, Barcelona away. This is exactly the game I feel like everybody they've been looking forward to.
Wants to see is the
PSG
test.
Barcelona, this new PSG and
I don't think
Barca
they'll win. They will
actually
not win
play.
it. Nah, they will not get anything from that game. Yes, because it's a case of they'll be going there not to lose.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with Bayern. They'll be going there not to lose, but at the same time, Barca is at home.
Mm-hmm.
So Barca would, there's nothing you put forward to Barca that Barca will not throw back at you.
Mm-hmm.
Barca on our attacking side, I'll be surprised if Barca loses that game. There's not going to be a draw. Somebody is going to win that game. If I'm to pick somebody, I'll probably pick Barca.
Yeah, I see Barca winning that one. But I'm
Yeah.
actually looking forward to the game, not even necessarily because of winners or losers. I'm looking forward to the
Mm,
game to just see a nice game between these two sides. Because I feel like last Champions League, they were the two
mm.
sides I wanted to get to the final, to see them compete in that final and just get a lot of back and forth attacking football. This person scores back. And I feel like this is the game that
That's the game. It's going to end like maybe 4-3 or 5-4.
I don't know, man, but this is the game I'm
Yes.
most looking forward to. I really want to
Yeah.
see what will happen when these two sides meet each other because we've not seen. It's almost like
We've
a
not seen this.
Lamine
Yeah.
Yamal versus
Yeah.
Due versus.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got it in the Spain versus France game. But then
Mm.
this is just what I'm looking forward to. That PSG backer, like or backer PSG will be really good.
Yeah.
Atalanta, I see PSG getting
They
something
win
from
that
that.
one.
I see
They
them
win
beating
that one.
them.
3 points.
Issa to Liverpool, here we go.
Okay. Now. Oh my
um,
God.
Leverkusen away, Ten Hag.
Mm.
They should be able to beat Ten Hag. Come on, Ten
They'll
Hag. Come
get
on.
something. They'll
They need
get
to beat
something
Ten
from
Hag.
that game.
Tottenham at home.
So how many points have you counted for PSG now?
I've
In
counted
my
almost
book,
like
PSG have 7.
7 points.
Yes, two wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw.
Which loss? What is the loss? Barcelona is the
But
loss.
Barca is a loss. They are going
Oh,
to
two
lose
wins,
against
one loss,
Barca.
and one draw. Okay, 7 points.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
there's no guarantee. The way you're saying they're going to lose against Barca, there's no guarantee.
They will
But
lose. We've seen it before. They will
okay,
lose.
okay, fair enough.
Mm.
Tottenham, Sporting, Newcastle,
Are
Athletic
they
Club. That's Bilbao.
are they playing Tottenham in Tottenham's house?
They are playing Tottenham in their house. I think. I think they're at home for that game. They are away for Sporting, and they are at home for Newcastle. They are away for Bilbao.
For that Tottenham game, Tottenham are a tricky side. You can't call that game. You can't, because it could swing anyway.
The same
Yes,
Tottenham that they beat in penalties.
it doesn't matter. They beat them in. You said it now. They beat them
Yeah,
in penalties, not in full
mhm.
time.
It's a
They
bit
were
tricky.
trailing 2-0, right?
Yeah,
Yes. So what are we saying?
it's a bit
What are
tricky.
we saying? It could be that he even has his number already. He knows how to beat him.
But even
That's
this
the problem.
PSG, like this actually, these are not easy fixtures for them.
Some
Even
of
when we are
them,
saying
that's what
like
I'm. Even Atlanta, you're
Atalanta,
talking of. Atlanta
Atalanta,
can beat them.
yeah, they are not easy
Atlanta
sides to
can
play.
beat them.
Actually,
Yes,
they are not
Atlanta
easy.
can beat them. They are going to Atlanta's house.
No, they are Atalanta. They are playing Atalanta in their house.
Eh, Atlanta can get something from that game. Atlanta are those sides that get Atlanta, Tottenham. They are sides that can get stuff, get points from you,
Hmm.
right? So
We'll
I'm
see.
scared for them.
We'll see. But Sporting, I see them. I see them. For me personally, I see them winning. Sporting, Atletico Bilbao, Leverkusen, Atalanta,
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle.
They might not
Uh,
win Newcastle. They might not. The way you say Newcastle, they might not. It's a
I
Premier
you
League
know
side.
I mean I just see them. I see them doing that. But
Okay.
last year they beat Premier League sides. It's not like Premier League sides were not an issue for them, right? They
Okay.
beat Premier League sides. So and this is a different. I guess it's a different PSG that is playing this Newcastle. When I mean different
Mm-hmm.
PSG in the way they are, in the way they play, the style of play, the mentality, the experience they have, I still see them beating Newcastle. Like okay, yes, it will not be an easy game. None of these games that they have in front of them is an easy game. Champions League in
Mm-hmm.
general is not easy, but I still see them
Yeah.
skating through in some of these games. Like they should be beating Leverkusen, they should be beating Bilbao, they should be beating Sporting, they should be beating Tottenham, they
Honestly,
should be beating Newcastle,
when
they should
you
be
say
beating Atalanta.
they should be, you
Mhm.
forget that these teams, a team like Tottenham,
Yeah.
what is this here? Yes, it's this year we're
This
discussing.
year, oh
They
yeah,
might
guys,
not
we're
be good.
talking about UCL because the UCL draw,
PSG
it finally
came
happened.
out today.
We're talking
Yeah.
about the eight, the league phase, so the 8 games that each team has to play, and we're starting with
Yeah.
PSG. So we'll go from PSG, then we'll move to Real Madrid, we'll move to City.
Mm.
We can just do top clubs. We can just do top
Yeah.
clubs, and then we move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just do clubs that
So
we're interested in.
so the thing is that
Mhm.
PSG, you are saying Tottenham, you call Tottenham like, oh, it's Tottenham.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm
Okay,
not saying it
they
like
should
that.
be
I've
beat.
already
You
said
said they should be beating Tottenham,
they
but this
should
Tottenham side,
be like based on the
yeah,
expectation
okay,
we have. They should, as champions of Europe, you face
okay.
Tottenham, you face Sporting, you face
Oh,
Newcastle, you face Atletico Bilbao,
yeah,
Leverkusen, Atalanta. Those are
yeah.
games that are difficult, but you should be
Mm.
having, like, you should be trying your best to win those games. And for real, I think PSG will not have the same momentum as last season. They will scale through
Mm,
to the next round, but maybe a quarterfinal at
mm.
best. I kind of agree with that because towards the end of the season, even as we saw them,
Playing all these teams make you even exhausted. Playing all of them. Yes,
actually no, they are not
because
easy sides to play.
beating Barca, you will be exhausted. Beating who is their first game?
They play Bayern.
Bayern, are you telling me you'll not be exhausted before you go and play Barca? You'll be exhausted. That's why they will lose that Barca game because of the Bayern one. And you talk about injuries, they will
Mm.
take injuries. They'll play Tottenham.
Well,
They'll
I
be
don't know how
exhausted.
I don't know how the fixtures will go, but but,
Yeah,
but yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's move to Real Madrid. Real
yeah.
Madrid play City, they play Liverpool, they
Where are
play
they playing City?
they
At
play
home or
City
away?
at home, they play Liverpool away, they play
Oh,
Juventus
the
at
first
home.
two games. Oh God.
I'm just calling. I don't know if that's how the
Okay.
games will flow, but I'm just calling the groups. They play
Okay, okay, okay.
Juventus at home, Benfica
Mm-hmm.
away, Marseille
Oh,
at home, Olympiacos
mm-hmm.
away, Monaco at
Mm-hmm.
home, and
Mm-hmm.
Kairat Almaty away.
They will beat them. They'll beat
Come
those ones.
on. The only thing that feels tough in the only guys that are playing that feels tough is City and Liverpool. They should be beating Juventus. This Real
They
Madrid
should be.
should be. They should be beating
Okay.
Juventus, Benfica, Marseille, Olympiacos, Monaco. They should
Yeah.
beat all these guys. Are you serious? Real Madrid can't beat these guys. Um,
No, we are going to Isaac. We are
we'll
going
get
to
there. We'll
Isaac.
get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Isaac
We'll
is
get
going
there.
to, yeah, we just want to
Say
get
now
through this
Liverpool bring the
Champions
goal.
League.
Let's go. Arsenal or Bayern is my picks to win it. They see that sort of video. I thought we would be discussing how many points Liverpool will accumulate and how soon in January or February we are winning the league with Isaac. Ikeda, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh
See
my God, that's
what
funny.
we what was I going to say? We'll just go through the Champions League games that are here, and then we'll talk about
A lot
obviously
of transfers has happened.
talk about transfers here. Talk about transfers that have
A lot
happened and
is
stuff.
happening. Yeah,
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 there's a lot in general that is happening. But
yeah.
what are your thoughts on the Real Madrid and the games that they have to play?
Real Madrid with this Alonso, he's still finding his feet. He's going to play Manchester City. Can he
Mhm.
beat Guardiola?
You don't think you can beat
Can he?
Guardiola?
Can he? I'm not sure. He's going to play Liverpool. Can he
Mhm.
beat Liverpool?
But it's not okay. Liverpool might be tricky, right? With Isak, right? You
He's
know,
not winning.
I
Okay, 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 okay. But I don't think he's winning Liverpool. That's my honest
don't
opinion.
see him winning Liverpool.
Even Man City can come to
But
the Bernabeu and get something.
I'm looking forward to that game.
Yes.
Trent must play. He
Ah,
must
it's
play.
true.
He must play with his new
He's
team,
coming back
and he
home.
must
Oh
lose
my,
with his new team.
oh
Trent
God.
must play.
Are you guys going to boo him? Please don't do that. Please, Liverpool fans, please respect yourselves. Oh my God.
Say Ghana is not your boy. It's not your boy Andy. You know
Yeah.
what to expect.
Unfortunately, we have to keep social media on the pipe down now, as Ganacho is our boy. Anyways, we'll see. For Real Madrid, the first
Mhm,
two games, I don't fancy them getting anything. Maybe 1 point in the first two games. Juventus, I don't know yet. They should be beating Juventus, and the rest is just are not very difficult, right? So we
mhm.
see. Which
Okay,
other person do you have?
let's just do clubs that we're interested. Are you interested in know who Bayern is playing? Oh, Bayern is interesting. Bayern is interesting.
But
Bayern, they are
okay,
playing Chelsea at home.
yes,
PSG away,
yes,
Club Brugge at home,
yes.
Arsenal away,
Oh my
Sporting
God.
at home,
Yeah.
PSV away, Union
Okay.
SG at home, and
Fine.
Pafos away.
Fine.
What do you think?
They probably beat Chelsea. Is it in Chelsea's house?
No, 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 no.
Away in Stamford Bridge.
No, they're playing in their house. Bayern is at home.
You sure? Or is it Stamford Bridge?
No, Bayern is at home. I'm sure. Bayern is
Okay.
at
So
home.
is that the first game? Or was
I'm
the
not
first
sure.
the
I'm
first
not
game is
sure if the order.
PSG?
I'm not sure if the order is the first game, but
The
they are just
PSG
grouped.
is the PSG is the first game, right?
I'm not sure what the
PSG is
first
the
game is. I'm not sure what the first game is.
okay.
I'm just calling the groups. I'm just calling the guys that they're
Okay.
playing.
Because Magnifico is asking, is the order you already the way it will be?
I'm not sure, guys. I don't know if that's the order because I've not seen I've not seen the fixtures. It's
Mhm.
just the draws of who these guys will face, right? I've not really seen the fixtures.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
just the draws. Like these are the people that are playing these people. You have to play
Yeah.
the eight games, right? That they have to
Exactly,
play,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
So
Um,
I think Chelsea
so
will.
they
It will not be an easy game for them, though. I don't think it will be a walk in the park.
it won't, but they could beat Chelsea. Depends. Yeah, you
Hmm.
see, there are no. I don't think there are fixtures there. It's just who they play exactly. So maybe they will spread it out. We don't know.
Hmm.
They might spread it out in such a way that is much more better, right? Because teams need to manage. Because I can't imagine PSG after they play Bayern, they go and play Barca. That's suicide. Then they go and play the next person again. It's
Yeah.
suicidal. I don't think they will do that to them.
Yeah, there are no
So
fixtures yet.
we'll
I don't
see.
think there are fixtures
Yeah,
yet. It's just
yeah,
draws. There are no
draws.
fixtures yet.
Okay. They probably could beat Chelsea. I think so. It's possible, but we'll see. But it's in those kind of games that Maresca gets his joy tactically. So we'll see.
But what of Arsenal? Arsenal away will be difficult. Arsenal away, it's not be an easy game.
No, I don't think they win that one because one set piece or two set pieces, Arsenal scores.
Mhm.
And Bayern are left defending. They are
But
left
Bayern,
attacking.
I feel like Bayern should be beating Club Brugge, Sporting,
No,
PSV,
yeah,
Lyon, SG, and Pafos. They should be beating those
yeah,
guys. I think the tough
yeah,
games for them is Chelsea, PSG, and Arsenal. For
yeah. I
Liverpool,
think
guys,
every team has a tough. If you look at the Champions, they have like three tough teams you have to play.
yeah,
And the rest are like anything can happen, right? So
yeah.
we see.
Okay, for my team, guys, it's actually not an easy draw because we're playing Real Madrid at home.
Mm-hmm,
We're playing
mm-hmm.
Inter Milan away. We're playing we're playing
That's not going to
Atletico.
be easy.
We're playing Atletico Madrid at home. We're
Oh,
playing Frankfurt
you'll find
away. So Ekitike gets to go
going
to
back.
Frankfurt. Yeah.
Oh my, why are they
Oh
doing
my
this?
god.
Oh,
We're playing Frankfurt away. We're playing PSV at home.
you'll
We're
be
playing
fine.
Marseille away. We're
Mm-hmm.
playing Qarabag at home, and we're playing Galatasaray away.
Even
So
Galatasaray, I know a small team.
Galatasaray is
They
God,
are signing everybody now. They want to sign Ederson.
it's Osimhen.
Oh, it's good.
Osimhen. Don't
Osimhen is
forget.
even there.
Yeah, it's Osimhen now. We're facing Osimhen.
Oh my God.
Facing
Okay,
Osimhen.
you guys should be fine. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's a
That's
good
the
point,
luck you
Ikena.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
two Madrid
yeah.
at home. Yeah,
So
four
we have
points
that
at
home
home.
advantage for
Exactly. Four.
Against Real Madrid and
Yeah,
Atletico, but then
yeah,
the other games are not easy.
yeah.
The three games are tough. In fact,
Mm.
there are multiple games that are tough actually in our fixture.
Which one?
I see Real Madrid is not going to be an easy game. Inter Milan is not going to be an
Atletico.
easy game. Atletico Madrid is not
Atlet.
going to be an easy
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Which other game? Galatasaray, we should be beating them. Frankfurt,
Are you playing
is
Galatasaray in Galatasaray's house?
in Galatasaray's house.
That's hard. That is hard. You might just get a point from there. That is a hard ground to go to.
You see how
I'll
last
be
year we were
honest.
able to top the league, the
Yeah,
table. I don't
you
see
can
us
still
doing
do it.
that. I don't know, man. I
Why?
don't have that. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't
Okay,
want
we'll
to. Let
see.
me not jinx anything. Let me not jinx anything. But I don't. I
Mm.
don't see us doing that. OSSB, what's up? Osimhen, Sane, Bissouma. Yeah, guys. Like Galatasaray is
They
not.
have
It's not that.
players. They
Yeah,
have
it's not
players.
that smooth,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. We should win others, right? I'm just thinking.
Okay,
Let's go
we'll see.
Morata memories, man. Like I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we
Who is
do.
the next one? Next one
Let's
on
see
your
what we do.
list?
Okay, we talk about Liverpool. Let's
That's
jump to
now.
Chelsea. Let's just do relevant clubs we care about. The other
Okay,
teams will
okay,
see
okay,
on the
okay,
fly.
okay.
Let's talk about Chelsea. You guys play Barca at home. You play Bayern away. You play
Oh God,
Benfica at home. You play
we'll beat
Atalanta
Benfica.
away. You
Oh my
play
gosh,
Ajax at home. You play
we'll be fine.
Napoli away.
We'll
You
be
play
fine.
Pafos at home, and you
Mhm.
play Qarabag away. I don't know if I'm
They are not
pronouncing
easy
that club well.
fixtures. They are not easy fixtures. They are not. They are not. Napoli
You
away.
guys are in
Na,
trouble.
na, Napoli, not really. When you see not trouble, how? Because we're playing Barca in our house.
Guy, you're
Is
playing
that the
Barca, you're
trouble?
playing Bayern, you're playing Napoli. Do you see yourself
Kingsley,
beating Barca, Bayern, Napoli?
Kingsley,
Do you see
Kingsley,
yourself beating Ajax, Atalanta?
Kingsley. Yes. You see, when Baka see something, you mentioned four
Napoli
teams there.
away. Napoli
That's the
away.
one I worry about. But you know why I'm not really worried? Conte does not really have a good record in the Champions
Ganacho is
League.
leading Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a Napoli tough, yes, but top eight, yeah. I think that fixture is fine for us. To
Mm.
be honest with you, I'm happy that we're not going to Camp Nou. If it's Camp Nou, we're not getting anything.
But even at Stamford Bridge,
We can beat Baka
what's the
in our
guarantee that you can beat
we
Barca at Stamford?
we
You
can
can
beat
beat
Baka
Barca.
in our house. We've done it before, right? So we'll see. But
I
it will
don't
be
know,
a tough
man.
game.
It's going to be
But you
very
know why
tough.
I'm happy? You know why I'm happy?
Mm.
If you compare the size of Camp Nou and the size of Stamford Bridge, what do you see in the size of the pitch?
What's the
The
size?
difference.
It's different sizes.
Stamford Bridge is smaller now. So we'll see.
All
That's the
this you and pitch sizes. You feel like
pitch
pitch sizes
size.
make a
It
difference.
matters. It matters.
I
It
want to see
matters.
Chelsea. I saw
Yes,
a
it
video
matters.
online that people were saying this is Chelsea's Club World
Yes,
Cup. Now this is your
yes,
Club World Cup
yes.
test.
It's
So all
fine.
those
It's fine.
Fluminense and those people you're playing
It's,
now.
it's different. It's different when we play. You have Yamal going against Cucurella in the Camp Nou. There's a lot of space to cut this guy and destroy him. In Stamford Bridge, you will still
Yama will
destroy
destroy
him.
any player,
You will
whether
listen.
home
You
and
will still
away.
destroy. You will still destroy him, but it's minimal. It's
Mm.
minimal, my brother. So
But
Sebaka can't defend
do you
Highline.
guys honestly think that Chelsea can beat Barcelona?
I think we can. It's a good agency. We have the toughest fixtures. Nah, I don't
You
think
have a
so.
tough
PSG,
fixture.
PSG has the toughest. You know the funny thing you forget, teams that were playing to were also tough to them. Don't forget that. We're not a small team too.
Okay.
When we play Napoli,
Mm.
Napoli are going to meet a tough side. It's not
Okay.
a small side they are meeting. Do you get what I'm saying?
Face the
And Conte
Bruyne.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm not afraid,
Okay,
to be
okay.
honest with you. I think the picture, when I saw the picture, I was happy. For me to be happy, so most times I'm usually worried. Do you get? I wasn't worried.
So you're not worried in any way.
Nope. I think if they want at this level, right? If they want to play with the big boys and
Mm-hmm.
be part of the big boys, they have to step up their game. That
Mm-hmm.
fixture is good enough for them to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is good enough. We're not in the boat of PSG. If we're playing the same people as PSG, we are out.
Mm.
Yes, we're
Okay.
out.
I agree.
Napoli,
When you look
we
at
can beat
PSG, I agree.
Napoli.
PSG's fixture is actually hard. There's no
No,
small
no, no.
club they are facing.
The last time we played Napoli, we didn't go out. We actually won the Champions League, if you remember.
But
Yes,
okay. I agree. I agree. The
2012.
the fixtures, if you look at the guys that PSG they are playing, they are facing, is actually very difficult because they are not really facing
Yeah,
any small side. You're facing Barca, Atalanta, Leverkusen, Tottenham, Sporting, Newcastle.
yeah.
These are teams that are competitive in the leagues that they are coming from too. So it's
They are
actually
not
not
small
easy.
people. Yeah,
It's not a walk in the park. You don't just expect to get into those games and just get a win.
yeah.
Um, okay, which other team are you interested in? Let's jump to Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Let's
It's
jump to
Arsenal I want
Arsenal.
to see.
So
Yeah.
Arsenal, they are facing Bayern Munich at home. They are facing
Mhm.
Inter Milan away. They are
Mhm.
playing
Be fine.
Atletico Madrid at home. They are playing Club
They should
Brugge
be fine. They should be fine.
away. They are playing
Mm.
Olympiacos at home.
They'll
They
be
are
fine.
playing Slavia Praha away. They are
Mhm.
playing Kairat Almaty at home,
They'll
and they are
be
playing
fine.
Atletico Bilbao away.
They'll be fine. Arsenal's fixtures are easier than Chelsea's own.
But
They
when you
are.
say they'll be fine, they'll be fine, they'll be fine, they'll be fine. They actually,
Honestly,
I guess Arsenal
Arsenal
have the
can beat
team, right? They
Inter
have the team. They
Milan.
have the
They can
team.
beat Inter
No,
Milan
fair
away.
enough, fair enough, fair enough,
Yeah,
fair enough. They have the
they
team.
should.
They
Right?
have the team that can pull it off with
The truth is, should I tell you
Gyökeres,
something?
Eze,
For Italian
Hincapié.
teams, yes, for Italian teams in Champions League, the only one I was really scared of
Mm-hmm,
then was actually Inter Milan. The rest, I'm not really scared of Inter Milan. I'm not really scared of the rest, apart from Inter Milan. But now,
mm-hmm.
even Inzaghi has left. They have a new coach. We're still trying to put things together.
But it's Inter in the
So
Champions League. Inter in the Champions
it
League.
doesn't it
You
doesn't
know,
matter.
yeah, it's not
I'm
going to
just
be an
trying.
easy game, regardless of you say yeah, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I think it will be an easy game.
There's not going to be easy game for anyone,
Okay.
but we see.
McTominay dagger is pending for Chelsea. Billy Gilmore dagger will be sweet. He's one of their own. It's an easy one for Arsenal. Bayern and Atletico will come to Emirates. Bayern and Atletico will come to the Emirates. That helps them. Yeah,
Yes,
that
that
actually helps
helps
them.
them. That's what I'm
But
saying. That's why I'm saying when Baka is coming to Stamford Bridge, I'm not so
Mhm,
scared than going to
mhm.
Camp Nou. If I'm going to Camp Nou, I'm writing off that game. We would lose.
Okay.
You get in Kenya is saying Inter are useless. They don't scare anyone. Italian teams generally, I'm not really scared. You can beat them. You can on a very good day, you beat them. Do you
Okay.
get?
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's it.
Which
And
other
if you
team do
look
you
at it,
Mhm,
Italian teams, who are the people they buy? They are buying the people that Premier League teams don't want.
mhm,
AC Milan are coming to buy Nkunku.
mhm.
Napoli, who are they buying? They are going to have Rosman Højlund up front. Is that the person I should be afraid of?
Yeah, fair enough. I see what you're
Do
saying.
you get? What are we saying?
But even Leverkusen, it's not like their games are easy either. Even Leverkusen, it might not be easy for them.
Ten Hag might not get
You know,
any point.
he plays if
What
Leverkusen they are playing PSG at home, Man City away,
he
Villarreal,
doesn't get anything. You
Benfica,
get,
PSV,
uh,
Olympiacos, Newcastle, Copenhagen. It's not like those games are. I mean, for
but he should
Leverkusen,
be
they should get
fine.
some
He should be
some. They
fine.
should win some games, but it's not easy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Which other person do you want to go to?
Okay. Which other teams you guys want to know? Tottenham. Do you want to know who Tottenham is playing or no?
Let's see Tottenham. I'm curious. After Tottenham, maybe we can jump into Isak
Okay.
and
Let's see
this
Tottenham.
saga.
All right, for Tottenham, you
He
have
said Leverkusen will finish bottom with the with egghead. Ten Hag.
damn.
Oh my god, continue. That's funny.
With
I found it funny.
Tottenham, they're
Mm,
playing Dortmund. They're playing. They're playing Dortmund. They're playing PSG, Villarreal, Frankfurt, Slavia Praha, Bodo Glimt. I don't know if you know that
I
team.
know them.
They're
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
Copenhagen and they're playing Monaco.
So this is a decent. In fact, Tottenham's fixtures are easy.
Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Maybe they might because it's PSG. It's PSG away, right? So maybe that
That's
game
the
will
only
be that game will
that's
be
the only
hard.
hard game. Yes, the
Yeah, but
rest they
but they
can
have what
win.
it takes to try. Yeah, to try
Yeah.
and beat the rest of them. They have
Man
what it takes to
City, I
try and
think
beat the
Man
rest.
City has a good, easy fixtures today. They always easy. They always give them easy fixtures. I don't know why.
Yeah, let me find City. Let me find City. I didn't see City's.
Yes, yeah, SSB. I agree with you. Say contrary to what people think, Tottenham has been good when they come to UCL. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm saying when PSG play Tottenham, it's
Yeah,
not going to be an easy game. They can lose that game. You get what I'm saying?
it's going to be tough. I
Who
agree.
is
It's
Man
going to be
City
tough.
playing? Who is Man City playing? Let's
City,
know.
they are playing. City, they are playing Dortmund, Real Madrid, Leverkusen, Villarreal, Napoli, Bodo
Mm,
Glimt,
mm.
Galatasaray, and Monaco.
Kingsley, those fixtures are easy.
They are easy. Hmm.
They are. It's only Real Madrid that will be there. Is their kryptonite. They might lose there.
Because it's Real Madrid
That's
away. It's Real Madrid
yes.
away.
That's the only
But
problem. They
there's no
might lose that.
but there's no guarantee that Pep cannot even beat Xabi Alonso. There's no guarantee,
Yeah.
right? Because Pep can even beat Real Madrid. Quick predictions on the teams that will finish top eight and what order. Okay, predictions of teams that will finish top eight. You go first. Who finished top? Who do you see
Uh,
finishing top eight?
I still feel Arsenal will be top eight for sure with
Okay,
those
Arsenal,
fixtures. I see I see Man City finishing top eight with that
mhm,
fixtures. Yeah.
City,
I see Tottenham finishing top eight with that fixture.
Tottenham,
Chelsea maybe eight in itself. Eight. Maybe
Chelsea.
they finish. I see Chelsea finishing top eight too.
So you're saying
Um
Tottenham, Arsenal, City, Chelsea.
yes, I think they
Those
all
are
go. I'm not
four
Premier League
English
teams.
team. Okay.
Yes. I see
Well,
them
yeah,
going
the
through.
other four.
I'm
Okay.
not I'm not sure of Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they fare. Uh Bayern have good fixtures. They should be fine. Um, not really sure. Real Madrid too have good fixtures.
Liverpool, Barca.
Barca too, and
Did you call
yeah,
Liverpool or no?
Liverpool. You guys have okay fixtures. Yeah,
So did you call
I
Liverpool?
think back. I called Liverpool. I called
Okay.
Liverpool. So four English teams, I think, can finish top eight.
Mm-hmm.
You have Barca. You have I'm not sure of Real Madrid, but let's say Barca will be there. One of the Italian teams will be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible.
You mentioned Liverpool at first.
I
Yes,
did. Are you sure?
you mentioned Liverpool. That's why I was just looking. You didn't
But
mention Liverpool.
it's how many English teams are in the Champions League?
It's more than four. Wait.
Oh, it's six.
You
It's
yes,
six.
it's more than,
So
you didn't call Liverpool. I'm pretty sure you didn't call Liverpool. You called Arsenal. You called Chelsea. You called City. You called
oh,
Tottenham.
okay. So you know what I'm thinking now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Chelsea don't finish in the top eight. Finish
Really?
like it's possible. We don't know. They could fumble the bag at this point. It's possible.
Mm.
Napoli. If Napoli wins Chelsea, then they finish in that top eight. If Chelsea win them, then they'll be the one to finish. So I don't know. It's really hard. I would say. You say who would be your biggest
Mm.
surprise team?
In the top eight,
Surprise team would be maybe Tottenham. Actually, if you look at it,
Tottenham.
Tottenham will be my yes. Because normally I won't expect them to finish top eight, but I'm pushing them to finish in top eight. So we'll see.
Anyways,
Yes, come the
for me,
terrible European record. Yeah.
top eight. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I know City seem to have like easy fixtures and stuff,
But you
but
feel they'll fumble the bag.
I just feel like I've not been convinced yet. I've just not been convinced all the way. Because you
Yeah.
expect City to beat Dortmund, Real Madrid, Leverkusen, Galatasaray, all this. On paper, this should be the
They can
case.
fumble too. They
But they
can
just,
fumble.
when I look at how they did last Champions League,
It was terrible.
I don't know if they've really improved all the way and if they're all the way back. Yes, these
Mm,
are small guys. Some of the teams they are facing are guys that they should be like not small guys, but guys that they should be beating. But there's
mm,
still guys that they could be 2 goals up in a game and they can come back in that game and it end up being a draw. You get what I'm saying? So
mm,
if I think of my top eight, I'll
mm.
call I'll call Liverpool as one.
Fenerbahce didn't make it. No,
I'll call
no, I
Liverpool
don't
as
think.
my Liverpool will be in my top eight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Barca will be in my top eight.
Yeah.
Bayern will be in my top eight.
Mm-hmm.
Barca, Bayern, um, Real Madrid. I'm not all the way convinced with Real
Convinced.
Madrid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Same
understand?
with
Like
me.
Alonso, I don't know. It just feels like they're riding a lot on individual brilliance. It might be a bit difficult. So
Yeah.
I'm not all the way convinced. So I'll go Barca, I'll go Bayern, I'll go Liverpool, I'll
Mm.
go which other team? Man, PSG will struggle. PSG is not be easy.
That's it.
It's not be
That's
easy.
the problem.
They will have to
Yeah.
dig deep for that one. Okay, fair enough. I'll go. Let me see who is Dortmund playing. Guys, just give me a second. Let me check Dortmund.
Dortmund will not. I don't think. Anyways, Dortmund check their
They're
fixtures.
facing Inter City, Villarreal, Juventus. It will be tough. Tottenham, Atletico Bilbao, Copenhagen. Might be tough. It might be tough for them. Might be
Free
tough for
stuff.
them. I'll go Arsenal. That's
Mm,
four. So
mm,
Barca, Bayern, Liverpool,
mhm,
Arsenal. That's my four.
mm,
I will
mhm.
go. Surprisingly, I still see
Barca.
Chelsea. I see Chelsea in that top eight. I see Chelsea in
Mhm,
my top eight. I'll go Chelsea. So
mhm,
Barca,
mhm,
Bayern, Liverpool, Arsenal,
mhm,
Chelsea. That's five. The three,
mhm.
the three that will enter there. Three that enter. Who are the other three? I'm just scrolling to see who are the guys facing which guys.
Napoli. Do you see Napoli being there? PSG. Do you see PSG being there? No. PSG
Let me
were
see.
not
Let me
even in
see. Let me see
it
who
the
PSG is
last
facing
time.
again. They were not there. They
PSG,
were not in the eight,
they
right?
were not. Yeah,
It's
but
not
they
by it's
still
not
won
by
the
top eight
champions.
now. It's not by
It's
top eight.
not
Top
by
eight does
that
not
one.
guarantee anything. It's
Doesn't
not by
even,
top
yeah.
eight.
So can Newcastle
Um,
be a surprise? I'm not sure about Newcastle.
I'll put.
Yeah,
I know this will be crazy to say, but I'll put Tottenham. I'll put
in
Tottenham in
the
it. I'll put Tottenham. But let me
danger.
see who they are facing. Let me see who they are facing.
I,
Wait, let me just check.
ahead of Man City,
Wait, let me just see again who they are facing.
and they are about to sign Xavi
Because
Simons. They're
because
competing for Chelsea to sign Xavi Simons.
because if you look at who they are playing, Dortmund, PSG, Villarreal, Frankfurt, Slavia Praha, Bodo Glimt,
They are
Copenhagen,
winnable
Monaco. These
games.
are
They are
winnable games. They
winnable
are games that you
games.
can pick up a lot of points. So
Yeah,
I'm
they
so
can.
tempted to put Tottenham in that top eight. So
So you
the
have
other
how many
two,
more? Two more.
I have two more. Tottenham,
Yeah,
and then I don't just want to go
Real
by big
Madrid.
names. I don't just want to
Yeah,
go by big names. I want to
Napoli.
go by who
Napoli. Do you think Napoli will be there? Who is Napoli playing?
Napoli could be there. Napoli could be
Who
there
are they
actually.
playing? Who are they playing?
Let me look for them. Let me look for them. That's what I'm scrolling to
The
see.
only problem, is Conte doesn't do well in Europe. You should be aware of that. Yeah, yeah. You're talking about
Okay,
what?
I'll put. You know what? I changed my mind. I'll put City. I'll put City.
Yeah,
I'll put
they should
City.
qualify. Yeah.
I changed my mind. I'll put City, and then the last
Mm-hmm.
team, I'll
Mm.
put. I'll put Atletico Madrid.
Atletico. Wow, that's really bold.
I'll put Atletico Madrid. Let me see. Who are they
Oh
playing?
my days.
Yeah,
Oh,
it will be tough. It will be tough. But
Atletico.
they have three really tough games. Inter,
Yeah.
Liverpool, and Arsenal. But then they play Frankfurt, Bodo Glimt, PSV, Union SG, and Galatasaray. So I'll put
They should be
Atletico
able to
Madrid.
get points. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Those
thing
are
is
my
that
top eight. It will be tough though.
no team is small. Yeah.
It will be tough.
Yes, Monaco. Yes, Monaco is another team I expect.
Why? Because
I
of who?
said, like,
Pogba. Because of Pogba.
did you see the goal he scored? Did you see the goal he scored? The brother
Yeah,
is moving mad, you know.
Pogba.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
moving
maybe,
mad. So what do you
maybe.
think? When are you guys getting Isak?
The fixtures have
Pictures
already
already
been done.
done.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Guys, give me a
days.
sec. Let me pull that up. Give me 1 second.
What the? So the thing is that let's talk about this Woltemade guide.
Okay.
I don't know. Woltemade, a lot of Bayern wanted to sign him. Like
Mm-hmm.
they spent a long time back and forth. They had three bids rejected for Woltemade.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Bayern will spend that much time on a player if he's not extremely good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see?
Yeah,
So
I
that's
see what
what
you
I
mean.
think. That's the main person to replace Isak. Do you
Wait,
get?
guys, are you
He's
sure the
doing.
fixture? I'm sorry I cut you. Are you sure the fixture is already done? Because I can't find it though. Chelsea
You can't
versus
find.
Austria first match. Really? What? Why do you see this fixture? I can't find it on the UEFA actual. Oh, let me see. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm trying to just find the games that you're going to be playing, but I can't see it. I don't know why.
I don't think he's out.
I don't think
I
it's out
don't
though.
think
I don't
so.
know. Have you seen anything?
I'm on the UEFA site. So
Yeah, I'm on
if it's
UEFA's
there,
actual site too, and I don't
yeah.
see
So
anything.
I don't see anything
Oh,
there
you
yet.
found it on SofaScore. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I see. But man, what were you saying again?
So what I'm saying is that yeah. So what I'm saying is that this Woodmade guy, he's good. He's good. The only thing I worry about is, we've talked about Woodmade. Remember a lot of times on this stream.
Of
And what
course.
were the key things we said about Woodmade?
Um,
What are the things we said about Woodmade? We said that he gives you this is it Ibrahimovic vibe? It was Ibrahimovic we compared him to, or who did we
Woodmade.
compare him
I
to?
don't think you compare this with Ibrahimovic.
We compared him to
Did we?
someone. No, I remember this guy that played for Man U, Babatov.
Oh,
We
okay.
compared him to Babatov. We
Yeah, I
said
remember. I
he
remember.
moves really sleek, he
Yeah.
dribbles.
Mhm.
I think we watched videos of him on this
Yeah,
live,
we actually watched
right?
videos of him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he moves sleek, and before you know it, boom, 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 he does something,
Mm-hmm.
right? So maybe he might be that guy for Newcastle. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
right? But this is
Of
the
course,
Isak replacement because his
Wolfmate
record
is
did.
definitely
His
better
record
than
did
what. I'm sorry. I was gonna say Wolfmate is definitely better than Osula. So at least they should be getting
by
some
far,
games from him.
by far, by far, by far,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they rejected Jackson. Unfortunately, Jackson is not good enough for them. But Bayern are going for Jackson. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
Bayern are going for Jackson because of the amount that they called for Woodmid was too much.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. And he's really tall.
Yeah.
Woodmid,
He'll
mid,
definitely be a threat from
yeah,
like set
yeah,
pieces and
yeah,
yeah, and
yeah.
corners, and so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really crazy and interesting. But based on his height and the way what you've seen so far, do you think this guy will survive in the Prem? Does he have the physicality? Because I feel like when guys saw Ekitike, they almost had that thought that Ekitike doesn't look like he's fit enough or physical enough to handle the physicality of the Prem.
Prem,
But
Prem.
Ekitike has shown so far that he can handle the physicality of the Prem. So do you see Will Smith surviving the physicality of the
I
Prem?
think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. That's what I think, but we'll see. For Newcastle to go for it, they were quiet about it. If you
Mm-hmm.
notice, boom, we just had it this evening. Deal agreed. Boom, boom, boom. Everything done. No John,
Yeah.
nobody picked it up. Nobody. It
Mm-hmm.
was not a case of, oh, Newcastle are negotiating for the Newcastle. No. Boom,
Mm.
agreed. It's done. So while they were busy causing confusion everywhere, Newcastle calling Chelsea, calling this, calling that, they were doing their underground runs.
Because I feel like they
Under.
didn't want anybody to snatch that
Exactly.
after all the
Exactly.
L's.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said
So
his
that's
Euros under 21 Euros, he was the best player by far. Wow. Peter Crouch was tall
but is
and
he
he
as
survived
tall as
with
Peter
one
Crouch? Is he
decisive
as tall
period.
as Peter Crouch?
How tall is Peter? Wait, let me check.
I can check. Just keep talking.
Okay. Um it says I think Newcastle kept it a secret so that United would hijack the deal again. I know.
Peter
I
Crouch
know, man.
is
Again, after all the L's that Newcastle they've taken in this transfer window, I don't blame them for keeping it on the wraps and making sure that yes, we are really going to get this player before before some another club comes in and snatches their player from them. But this is good news for Liverpool fans, right? They wanted to replace Isak. They've done that. So great news. How tall is Peter Crouch?
Crouch is
Mhm.
2.01 meters and Woodsmith is 1.98 meters.
Oh, so Crouch is taller than him.
He's just a bit taller than him, but he's tall. Man, this guy is tall. He's really tall. Now
Mm.
that I look at him, he's tall. He's a big
Wow,
lad.
Crouch 6'7". Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
And
like
this
that's
guy
like
is
basketball height in soccer right there.
and this guy is 6'6". Yeah. Yeah, actually.
He said,
Ah,
no, this is a Callum Wilson replacement.
no, it's not. They are still trying to sign Wisa. They are still trying to
Oh,
sign
they're just
Wisa.
trying to sign Wisa.
Yes, they are still trying to sign. But they never came out to say
Yeah.
this is an Isak replacement. You notice. But with the rest
Oh,
of them,
okay.
they've been saying this person replace because they don't want. But we all know that this is an Isak replacement. You bought. He's more expensive than Isak.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, come on,
No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
right? So
How do
so
you
that's
feel
it.
about how do you feel about Nkunku also like having a here we go to AC Milan?
I feel happy for him. The brother has
Mm.
suffered a lot.
Yeah,
He's been nothing but respectful to the club. Even
yeah,
when he didn't want to be there, you see him when he puts him on, he will still play. The
yeah,
coach keep using him out of position in
mm,
positions he never liked,
yeah,
claiming he's a striker when
mm,
even the player believes he's not a striker.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I think Nkunku tried for us. I think we lost him when he stopped blowing those his balloons when he scored.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he always blew
Yeah,
balloons, right?
that blue balloon, yeah.
Yeah, it was blue in Leipzig. It was red. In Chelsea, it was blue, and we're so excited, right? But
Hmm.
after some time, it just stopped. If it's because doesn't blow any balloon, so we knew. So that was the breaking point. Like he's done,
You feel like
and Chelsea
Maresca should
just
have given him more time, trusted him a little bit more, or is it
wait,
just
like the problem. Maresca keeps saying he's a striker, but
and he
he's a
doesn't feel like
winger.
he is?
He's a winger. That's what we bought him for, or a 10, right? And he
Okay.
was meant to be the main man. You
Yeah.
see, the problem is he was meant to be that main man. Then maybe Kopama be the deputy. But what happened? Kopama became the main man and he was forgotten because of injury. And now Chelsea are now going for Javi Simons, although they are competing with what they call this guy now. Yes, was great for even in our conference league. His record was great. He scored 8 goals in the conference league, right? For Leipzig in Champions League was extremely great too. You talk about what was I talking about now? Xavi Simons coming, right? He's meant to be
Yeah,
the
we talked
deputy
about
for
Chelsea.
Kopama.
Mhm.
But life is very funny. He might take that position and become extremely good. And maybe we might think of moving Kopama somewhere else. The way he's going. Everybody has him on lock and key. Yes. So
130 million pounds for Isak.
yeah.
Wow. I didn't know. Again, I actually didn't see that though. I actually didn't see
No,
the.
I didn't
I
see
didn't see
that.
it actually.
Yeah.
130 million pounds for Isak, bro. If Newcastle don't accept the 130 million pounds, I would
They
actually
are
be
being
pissed
they are
because they wanted to
stupid if they
change.
don't accept
They said they wanted to change. They wanted to replace their striker, right? They've done it. So let's move
it.
on. Give us Isak.
Oh, oh my god.
What else do you
Uh,
need again? Nkunku,
coded gem,
your record was great for Leipzig.
so coded gem is saying a bomber Chelsea table there. They
Yeah.
want to put you guys on high alert.
But
Anyways, we're not going to help Newcastle. You guys can pay the 130, you can pay 110. They refuse to buy our striker, so we are done with them. We're not helping them in this one. We're not. Absolutely not.
mm,
Right? So that's it.
wow.
Yeah.
A lot of transfers have happened. So
A
Garnacho to
lot.
Chelsea. Garnacho to Chelsea, here we go. I
Yeah.
mean, the deal has been agreed. 7 year, this is a 7 year deal. Wow, 40 million pounds full package, 7 year deal. What?
Mm.
Are you guys trying to sign this brother's life away? 7 year deal.
That's what we do.
Yeah,
That's
this
what we do.
longer
7 years.
man.
Even
7 year deal.
Jackson has 5 more years left. So
Wow,
what's
that's
come
good.
to us? What's come to us? We can keep loaning Jackson each year and get 7 million
Wow.
minimum each year. We'll get back the money we bought him for. So we're not losing it on any front, brother. These guys know what they are doing. They are not losing, right? The
Wow.
loan deal to Bayern Munich is 10 million.
Mhm.
So 10 million. So imagine that. So even if they were to go
But it's so interesting that it's so interesting. This Fabrizio guy is very unreliable, to be fair, because
this window, he's been unreliable
he's so unreliable at this point because he
so
didn't even
much.
break this news that that Ikena just told us on this live about the 130 million pound bid that was just
Is it
sent.
real? Is it
Huh?
real?
Yeah,
Is
like
it legit?
yeah, like that's
No,
literally
no,
Ikena
but
just literally said that, right? He just literally said Liverpool put in a second bid for Isak. You guys now weigh
mm,
130 million pounds. Like Fabrizio literally did not break that.
mm.
He didn't break that. He didn't break that news at all. So it's crazy. Sesko
The
or
other
Woltemade?
guys,
Sesko or Woltemade, who is better?
I don't know, bro. From the games I've watched, Kingsley, we want Sesko. It's not like we didn't want Sesko. We warned him. We warned him about this his move to Man U.
We did.
I know Magnifico is on this. Like we warned him.
Nah, we
We
are.
said if you don't have the passion for the badge, do
Mhm.
not go to United. United only need players that want to play for the badge.
No, we
That's
are.
what we say,
To be fair, we
right?
are.
And even for the penalties, it feels like he was scared to go. You're the
He
striker.
was 10th in line.
That was bad.
One, two,
10.
three, four, five, six,
He was
seven,
the
eight,
10th
nine,
person.
10. He was the 10th person.
10. Oh, he was waiting for someone to miss first before he volunteers himself. And you are the striker.
But I feel like
Oh
it's
my
too.
day.
I feel like it's too soon to tell
He's
if
young too.
if
He's young.
Sesko is. It's too soon to tell if Sesko is good or if it's bad. But I know,
I
like
think
when
so
we
too.
see how good like Ekitike, I like how Ekitike has moved and integrated into the Liverpool squad. People almost will feel the need to compare Ekitike
Mm,
and
mm,
obviously Sesko and some of these other new strikers that have come in. But these guys
mm.
are just different teams, different style of play. different profile of players too. So
Mm.
I think I can't really say if Sesko and Wolfsmith one person is better, because I don't really feel like they are the same type, right? They don't give me the same profile of striker. I feel
I
like
think Sesko has energy. He can run. He's
I feel
athletic.
like Sesko would walk.
Mm.
And guys, I might be wrong with this take, but for some reason, it just crossed my mind. I just see Sesko working so well in a counter-attacking team. I don't know why I feel that. Like a team with
Yeah.
counter-attacking football, quick transitions,
Newcastle. He could
like
work in Newcastle.
something just play, just break. They just send the ball over the top to Sesko.
And he's
Sesko
there.
takes a touch into
Boom, boom,
space,
boom.
running with that
Yeah.
ball, one
But
on
he'll
one.
be fine at United. He'll be
Wow.
fine at United. I think so.
It just
He'll be
depends on
fine.
how United really use him. I feel. Also, Tottenham seem to have hijacked Gittins from. Are you aware, Andy?
See
Hijack
Gittins or Xavi Simons.
Javi Simons, I think. Javi Simons, I saw Javi
See,
Simons.
there's one thing you should realize, Ikenna. You cannot have hijack and Tottenham in the same sentence.
They
Don't
can't
do
hijack
that,
anything.
bro. You don't have hijacked and Tottenham in the same sentence. You don't do that. They are the ones always being hijacked. You don't put two of
You always
them.
get hijacked from them. They don't
Okay,
hijack
it's okay.
anything.
They are trying to hijack. Okay, look at it this way. They're trying to hijack a deal from Chelsea. Let's paint the scenario. Let's just assume Ikena is right or what is happening is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Now you want to hijack. You go. You put in a bid with the club.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You've not spoken to the player. You've not agreed with the player.
Mm-hmm.
Now Chelsea has agreed for like a month plus,
Mm-hmm.
right? They've agreed with the month and they've told him clearly after we sell Nkunku, that's why he flew in. People don't really understand this thing. Immediately we sell Nkunku, would be ready to sign you because Nkunku has to go. If not, the way Chelsea is moving, if not, we might have problem with UEFA and we can't even register the new people we've signed. People don't know that, but that's the truth. That's what they are trying to sell. They have to sell. So immediately after Nkunku goes, what he was told, immediately after Nkunku goes, Garnacho will be signed first.
Mm-hmm.
Then you would be signed. Xavi Simons is the last signing, and
Mm-hmm.
he's away. Now, to tell you how far the relationship goes, it's fine if they want to try to hijack. It's fine. First of all, they said, oh, we don't want to put in a bid because they want to be sure Chelsea are out of it. Fine. If you want to hijack, try. Liverpool tried
It
with
just gives
Caicedo.
me, yeah, I was about to say, like, give me that Liverpool Caicedo situation where we tried to
Yes.
hijack that
Yeah.
deal and it just did not
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Yeah. So the thing now is that the same agents
Mm.
that is Jackson's agent is the same agent with Javi Simons. I think it's the same agent that helped us broker the Caicedo deal too.
Mm.
It's the same person. And he's best friends with Egbali. So how do you hijack that kind of deal? And if so, it's just me thinking, anyways, it's my thoughts. It can change too. Chelsea might look at it this way. Tottenham are not hijacking anything, except Chelsea say they are no more signing Javi Simons.
Mm.
That's when Tottenham gets Javi Simons. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because even if they try to go muscle for muscle, Chelsea will still outbeat them. They don't want to even do that.
But will you guys be willing to spend so much for a deal? You
We're
guys
not,
think
we're
it's very
not,
prudent when it
we're
comes to
not,
signing?
we're not going to do that because the player wants to come to us. It's the same thing with Garnacho.
Mm.
Garnacho publicly obviously rejected everybody. You know,
Mm.
Garnacho is a different character. He rejected them publicly. I'm not interested in Chelsea or nothing. Now, Xavi Simons is different. Xavi Simons will not come out publicly to reject all those teams or
Mm.
any team that is coming for him. They are
Mm-hmm.
different characters. But deep down, we all know he wants to go to Chelsea.
Hmm.
Do you get? He says
Yeah, I
sports
get you.
trying to go machine to machine for Sheki. What happened? Do you get? So that's why I say you can't put hijack and Tottenham in the same story, in the same sentence. You don't do that. Don't. They are always the ones that get hijacked. They are not the hijackers, right? So
You see,
that's why I'm not
apparently
even
Bayern was rejected 3 times. German clubs don't want to sell to Bayern anymore.
to
Yeah,
Bayern.
why
Yeah,
straight in Bayern, right?
yeah.
That cramp, that's why he didn't come earlier. Sesko cannot dribble like Ikitike and Woltemade. Yeah, they're just different profiles. Like You can't really
Mm.
compare Sesko to Woltemade or Ekitike, but yeah, put Sesko one on one with your keeper, man. Like Sesko is deadly, bro. In Sesko's defense, according to Talksport journalist, Sesko wanted to take the penalty early, but Amorim refused. Oh,
Oh, maybe they want him under the bus. But there's
yeah.
okay. When we round up this discussion, there's an interesting take I have on Amorim United. I've just been pondering today, right? So he said, if you are a player, would you want to play under
It
Thomas
is really
Frank
an
or
interesting
Maresca?
story. Sorry, what were you reading?
It's, no, I'm reading SSB's comment. They say, if you are a player, do you want to play under Thomas Frank or Maresca? Yeah,
It depends on what stage
it,
in my career
club,
I'm at.
the
In terms
club
of like,
itself.
anyways,
Yeah,
with Chelsea, under Maresca, you still have to be young because Chelsea only sign young players. So as a young, I guess the question is, as a young
mm,
player, do you want to be do you want to play under Thomas Frank or under Maresca? Ah,
mm.
man, those two coaches
I
are
feel, yeah, I think it's all about. I think it's for me, it's the club. Do you get the prospects of the
the
club,
coaches
right?
matter too. I feel like the two coaches too are
The
quite
coach, they
different
are
perspectives.
good. They are good. They
Because
are good
Is
coaches, right?
more Thomas Frank gives me more. He's anyway, both of them are great in player development, so they can both handle young players.
Yeah,
Maresca might be more. I feel like he might be more cutthroat in terms of if you're not working,
you have.
you're kind of
Yeah,
out. And Thomas Frank
yeah,
might be more lenient and might maybe give you
yeah.
more time to
He will
catch up.
give you. He will put his arms around
Yeah, put
you and
stars
all of
around
that.
you and trust you more.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think I know players will hesitate and be like, I don't want to go to Tottenham and stuff, but
It's a club. It's a club they will
yeah, I
look
don't want
at
to go to
first.
Tottenham. Yeah, so I don't want
It's
to
a
under
club.
Thomas Frank. But Thomas Frank as a coach, as a young
Yeah,
player, you won't feel
yeah.
you won't feel like under you're under a lot of pressure. Like football by
Pressure.
default has pressure, but under Thomas
Yeah,
Frank, I still feel like yeah, maybe you
yeah.
might get a lot more chances than what Maresca will give you. That's just what I think. So it depends, man. But what
True.
do you think?
Yeah. I think it's all about the is the club they look at all the players. They don't really look at coaching. Some look at. It says Sesko scored 6 penalty last season, never missed one in his career. Why would Amorim tell him to wait until the
Until the 10th,
10th?
unlikely
Unlikely.
confidence might be shot already.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Okay.
don't know. For Amorim,
Mm.
you watched his press conference after the game. Did you watch it?
I
I
didn't watch.
watched it like five. I watched it like
I
five
didn't
times.
watch it. What did he say? Tell us. What did he say?
It's better you just. I wish we could play it on the live so that
No,
you
I
can
watched.
hear.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched bits of it. I watched bits of it, but it was on
Yeah,
social media. I didn't watch like the whole full thing. But
yeah, yeah. So what he said was that,
yeah.
okay, with that performance, I'm going to summarize it. With that
Mm-hmm.
performance from my players,
Mm.
I'm already getting the message on what they want. The journalist now ask him, what do your players want? What message are they passing?
Yeah.
He said,
What?
don't worry. He said,
No, I'm listening. Like, what do they want?
yeah,
What does it mean?
yeah, he said that's what the journalist is asking. What do they want? He said, don't worry, I can't really say it, but it's clear on what the players want, really want. Do
Mm-hmm.
you get? By that performance they gave, it's so clear on what they want. We
Mm-hmm.
would we would take the Burnley game. Listen to this. We would
Mm-hmm.
take the Burnley game, and after and during the international break, we
Mm-hmm.
would evaluate and
Mm-hmm.
we see where it goes from there. What do you think that means? Now, do you know that there was a rumor that came out? There was a rumor that came out earlier in the year, last season, that Ruben Amorim actually tendered in his resignation. He
Yeah,
wanted to go.
I remember. I remember seeing
And they,
something like that.
and they rejected it and said, brother,
Mm.
we're not accepting your resignation. You
Yeah.
just came. We're going to back you in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Go and continue with your job. We're not accepting it. There was a rumor. So with this statement, that statement he made after the Burnley game,
Yeah.
during the international break, we would assess. Do you think he's deciding that he's just going to leave? And he's also said it that if he tries his best and it doesn't work, nobody is holding him. He would leave. Said it in his press conference. If you remember, there was one press conference that he said it. He said, if I try my formation, try my method, it doesn't work, players don't like it. If they before they down tools, I'll leave. He said it. And now rumors are spreading from last week that Benfica are looking at Amorim as a replacement for the former Wolves manager that is there? Have they asked? Yes.
What?
Have they contacted his camp? Right? Yes, Ruben Amorim is the ideal replacement for the current Benfica coach. The rumor came out last week. So with this cryptic message,
I don't understand. So
at
his beach ass can't just stay and figure things out. He wants to give up and dip. Is that where you're going? He wants to give up
exactly.
and run away.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Man.
Is there Amorim
It's
leaves?
never really
I
about
will
leave
leave
football
football
too.
to why?
Man. Nah, what? You just quit like that?
Why?
Then that's crazy to me.
But there were
Then
rumors that
he
he
shouldn't have come in
tendered
the
it.
first place. What?
Magnifico, I don't, and Man U fans are watching. I don't know if you guys remember. There was a rumor like that
Mhm.
towards January and February
I
last year.
remember. I remember this
Yes,
rumor. I remember
that
this rumor.
Amorim actually submitted his resignation to leave. The club rejected it and told him to go and continue with his job. They are not accepting it. They would back him in the summer. Why is
Mm.
it that during one of the preseason games or the towards the preseason press conference, he said, "Oh, if we
Mm.
don't sign players, it's going to be a long season." Why would your coach be making that kind of statement?
But Amorim
I
makes
feel
all
like his
kinds of
mind,
statements all the time. The
yes.
long
And
season.
another thing is they
But why give
asked,
the speech at the end of the season saying the good days will come? Why act like a motivational speaker, carry your mic and say to the fans,
is
I
a
know this season
motivational
was not the
speaker
best, but the good times are coming. If the good
coming.
times are coming, then guy, wait for the good times. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Like, I might as well stay at Man United. Like, it's crazy. Like,
yeah,
why just give up and dip? It doesn't make any sense. I don't
true.
think it makes sense for
So
him to
now they
leave.
also asked him, why did you not watch the penalties? What was his excuse in that press conference? He said, oh, he was just thinking. He said it's not about the penalties. He said, I don't care about the penalties. I was thinking, how did we get here? Guys, Amorim is so weird. He said
What?
he said, yes. He said, to be honest, sitting down, not watching penalty, at that point, I don't really care about the result from the penalty, if we win or if we lose. But I'm glad we didn't win. The better team, it would have been unfair to football. That's what he said. He said it would have been unfair to football if we won that penalty shootout and not Grimsby, because Grimsby were the better team. That's what he said, their coach said. He said it would have been unfair to football if Manchester United won Grimsby because they were the better side. He said he was not interested in watching it because
Mm.
at that point he was just thinking, how did we get here? How did we get here? So big question I have for you is Amorim having one leg in and one leg out.
You can't have one leg in and one leg out and expect things to change. It means you won't give your 100% to things. I know he has put in so much effort, but you can't have
Easily.
one leg in and one leg out and expect things to change.
They played let's read the meaning. So if he's not having one leg in, what statement, like when he says the players
Mhm.
they've given him a statement due to that from that performance, is he saying certain players are not even interested? The first half, they look Manchester United looked uninterested.
So he's losing the dressing room or what?
I don't know. Some players is when he brought in obviously big boys
Mm.
that things became better. Second half there was more fight, but it's the first half that was the problem. Is it Onana he's talking to? He said no, it's the players that have one leg, one
In
leg in and
That's
one
the
leg
point.
out.
They are not
That's
buying
the
into
point.
his
They are not.
system, which is why we need to work out. Okay, I have
Okay, so that's why he's willing to go.
yeah. I see.
Okay,
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 let's read
okay,
some
okay,
comments before
okay,
I
okay.
give my take.
Yeah,
Ikena said this United team is just so useless. Any manager who comes will suffer
yeah,
again unless there's a massive overhaul of the team. If I were
yeah,
Amorim, I would pack my bags and head straight to Benfica. Besides, he isn't even a good fit for the team with his formation, so he might as well leave. So let's address that. Him not being
yeah,
his formation, his system, and everything. I
yeah.
have a take. and I posted my take on on online on TikTok, Instagram, whatever.
Yeah.
My take is
Yeah.
two things that must happen.
Yeah.
First off,
Yeah.
if he wants things to change, he needs to sign
Mm.
new midfielders, like we said already on this
And
stream,
a new keeper, new
and a new
goalkeeper.
keeper. Because I
Yeah.
feel like even if he changes his system and his formation with some of these players,
It won't
some
work.
nonsense will still happen.
It won't
Some
work.
nonsense will still happen. If you look at
Yeah.
that midfield is dead. United does not
Yeah.
have United. They don't have a midfield. Kobe
Yeah.
Mino, Ugarte, Casemiro. Who else is in that midfield apart from Bruno?
Yeah.
The other guys,
Yeah.
they just feel like scraps, and they
Yeah.
don't feel like guys that should be starting. They shouldn't be in the starting lineup for United. They should be guys that
Yeah.
should be coming off the bench, getting few minutes, right? And even when
Mhm.
we've seen Ugarte come off the bench, it's still horrible. Even makes the team
Still growing.
worse.
Was, yeah. Yeah.
Yet,
Yeah.
I feel like time is necessary. Like he needs to calm down. I know Greensby and he didn't expect what to happen, and it shocked
Mm.
him, and he was like, "Whoa, how low can you go?" But I think in
Mm.
this window, they need to be serious about signing the people that can help the team, getting a new goalkeeper, getting midfielders, and then one thing that he needs to do, he needs to be flexible as a coach. He needs to be
Yes.
flexible.
Yes.
Nobody is saying
Yes.
that your three
Yeah.
four three your system cannot work.
Yeah.
Yes, your three
Yeah.
four three can work, but still be
Yeah.
flexible based on your opponent.
Miss. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Be
Yeah. Yeah.
flexible within your 3-4-3. What do I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you're playing 3-4-3 in game,
Yeah. Yeah.
something is going your things are going wrong in game. As a coach, you should be able to
Yeah.
make changes, either subs or formation changes, to make things
Yeah.
tip in your favor. Not go to your
Favor.
tactics board and you're now drawing things in your tactics board. You look
I was
confused. You
like,
don't know what to do.
brother, this
Against
is
Grimsby
Grimsby.
now.
You don't need to
No,
bring
no,
out
no.
taxis, boss.
You should already
It's a
have.
simple thing. Overload them. It's simple.
So,
Overload them. They will
so what?
break.
So another thing now I'm just thinking about that he might need to do. He needs to
Yeah.
look within his staff, his assistant coach.
Yeah.
Who are the guys maybe I should go and hire somebody that can come and speak in my ear.
External.
Somebody
Yes.
Pep went to hire
External.
Pep Linders. Abi
Yeah.
Pep, top coach Pep is going to hire Pep Linders to dig in from his rot. Don't
Yeah.
you humble yourself.
Get you can get an assistant coach, maybe a set piece coach from another
Humble
team
yourself.
that will be
Go
and
and
help
hire
you as
a set piece
assistant.
coach that can help you guys with
Yeah.
the areas that you're lacking. Go and
Routine.
hire
Yeah.
another person in addition to your staff that can help you, give you
Yeah.
ideas on how you can transform this 3-4-3
Especially
and morph it into something that makes sense.
someone that has been in the league. Or you can go to Conte's backroom staff. Because Conte's backroom staff, they played 3-4-3
He
in the
needs
Premier
help.
League. He
He
won
needs
the league,
help.
right? Yeah,
He
he's
needs
young
help.
too. He's
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 young.
40,
He needs
right?
help.
So
Go and
I think
hire
go and
somebody more experienced that can be
yeah,
part of your staff.
get on. Conte has almost 20 something backroom staff. If he gives you one, it doesn't matter.
I
Do you
think
get what I
a
He has a
coach
lot.
by yourself is not the full
Yeah,
picture. Klopp had
yeah.
the leaders and the other
People,
guys.
yeah,
You understand?
people
We have
helping
people.
you.
You need
Yeah.
to bring people that will help you. You need number one. United need a coach that can come in, assistant coach that can help with their pressing. With the way
Mm.
Amorim, the team they press, and it looks weird. It looks off. The players that are on your team that don't want to play, bench them. If you
True.
need to go and get boys from the academy that will come and
Yeah, yeah.
run till their legs give out,
Legs. Yeah, mix
go
them
and
up.
get
Mix them.
those
Wait,
boys.
and that's the thing. Maybe I don't know. Manchester United fan. Do you guys not have midfielders from your academy? Anyone that can run. You see, that's why we love Klopp.
You
If
get
Klopp was in
when
this situation,
Klopp
we'll
gives
just go
a
and
them.
get the kids, one or two, mix them up.
You think
By
Klopp
the
gives
time
a them?
but by the time Bruno or someone or Casemiro sits on the bench, you have like an 18-year-old, 19-year-old running and working hard. Even if they make mistake, the fans will still appreciate that one of their own is running and is learning. Do you get what I like this comment from Foxy saying Bruno Lage won't last at Benfica, but I can't see Amorim going to the rivals of his ex-club, Sporting. Right?
I don't think
Another
so.
comment say Grimsby's third goal that was disallowed looked onside as well.
He looked on
So maybe
side.
that's what he was thinking. They were just trying to help them. But you can also say that Grimsby's second goal, the guy had his two hands on the ball like this. when Onana tried to punch it, his two hands were like this, like brother, this is rugby. We're doing rugby. This goal must enter today, right? If there was VAR, probably that second, but you can argue that there will still be 2 goals up,
Mhm.
regardless. The second one will be cancelled, but that third one will go in, right? He said, look how McTominay. This is another comment. Look how
Mhm.
McTominay was treated, and now he's balling in Italy with Napoli. You
I'm
see,
telling you,
I
bro. Like,
don't feel I don't feel McTominay should have been allowed to go. I didn't see the reason. Even Fred, I liked Fred. I liked Fred because I know people say Fred made mistake or this, but Fred was very hardworking. He wasn't so technical, but he was hardworking. He's a runner.
mhm.
It's just like when we had Ramirez on our team then. For
Mm.
guys that remember Rami,
Yeah, I know what you're
right?
talking about. Yeah,
Ramirez wasn't skillful, but brother, Ramirez
Fred.
runs.
Yeah, Fred. Maybe you can say
Ramirez
Fred.
runs,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
He gave us that goal, was from running.
Mhm.
Lampard knew he was going to run. He just played the ball forward and he was running. Chip the keeper. Fred hardworking allowed him. McTominay was coming out with magic. Like
But it
when
was not
United
Amorim that
really
let
needed,
McTominay go now. McTominay left
I
under Ten
know
Hag. So
Ten Hag, but the
left
hierarchy
under Ten
also
Hag.
approved of McTominay to go. They allowed him to go. McTominay really loved the club. I don't still see the reason. Maybe it's pure profit, whatever. Say if I remember correctly, Mourinho, Ten Hag, Ole
To
didn't
voluntarily, do you want to leave voluntarily because they lose out on the rest of their contract money? Hence, why they kept coaching, even though it was a disaster. If you get sacked, you get the rest
Oh,
of the money in the if you get sacked, you get the rest of the money in the contract. Ole Gunnar
yeah.
Solskjaer got sacked a couple hours ago from Besiktas.
Serious. Oh
People
my
were saying,
god.
I saw online today, people were shouting, they should not have let Ole go. They should not have let Ole Gunnar Solskjaer go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was the person that was supposed to transform United. You don't know that. You
You
simply don't
don't
know
know.
that.
And he just
You
got
don't
sacked
know
from
that.
Besiktas.
You don't know that. I feel like Amorim has the right attitude to be a top
Hmm.
coach. I'm not going to lie to you. You know that I have backed Amorim more than any other person that talks about United. I've backed Amorim so much.
More
I've
than
been
United fans.
more than United. I don't even know why I'm even backing Amorim. I don't even know why I'm backing, but I backed
You've
Amorim
been
even more than
backing
some
these
United
guys since
fans.
last year.
Yes, because
Oh my god.
this is the thing. I feel like when you look at Ten Hag, he looked clueless after some time.
You did.
It
But
looks like
it's
there
the
was no play
it's
style.
the
There was
nature of
no.
the
He
job.
was just strict for being strict. He was just doing vibes. Players he was signing just rubbish. But when you look at Amorim, he looks like it looks like it's paining him. Then I would throw
Hmm.
any of his players under the bus. Then I would go to
Yeah.
the press and say it's not my fault. It's this guy did not push the
Yeah.
ball or this player did not do well. But Amorim, it looks like he's paining him. Yeah, in as much as fans don't even
Hey,
in as much as fans don't really care and they're tired of Amorim and
it's
whatever he's saying to the
it's
press,
really pain.
but
It's
he looks
paining him.
pained. He looks pained. He
Yeah.
looks like he really wants things to change. He really wants things to work, but things are just not working the way he expects. So, my advice for Amorim, ah, yeah, he said he has had his coaching staff with him since Braga days. He won the cup, then he won Sporting. He trusts them. I know you trust them, but
Just will help you with
just
this
to
league.
help
What I'm
you.
saying,
I'm not saying
get
sack
somebody.
your people in your
Yeah,
staff.
don't sack. Get
Maybe you hire
someone.
someone that can come in
Yes.
and help
Yes.
improve things, even if it's defensively.
Yes.
You guys
Yeah. That
become a
knows the
very
league too.
strong defensive team. Have no
Team.
shame. Be like
Yeah.
Ateta. Be like
Yeah.
Ateta. Have no shame. Ateta literally went and he has a very solid defensive team first before he is even now trying to build his team to start scoring goals. If that
Yeah.
is what United can achieve this season, that yes, it's hard to score United. That's a win.
Mm.
You started from
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes.
That's a win. If the game yesterday was 0-0 and they went to penalties, all of us would just be
Mhm.
complaining, hey, United, they don't know how to score. That would be the conversation. It
Exactly.
would not be this conversation of
True.
conceding. Fix
Mm.
the hole. It's hard
Yeah.
to score United. Okay, done. Next
Yeah.
thing, how can we prevent? Okay, we can prevent goals from set pieces. We have a good keeper. It's hard to score us.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
how can we now create chances? Now, okay, now we're a team that we can create
Your
chances.
team
This is
can
our
now
style of
focus
play.
on that.
Now,
Yes.
now you give the team an identity. You are a
I think
counter-attacking team.
defense first. They should fix the defense. They should start from defense. Keeper, get a good keeper.
Get a good keeper. Now set your team in
Defensive
a way
side of
where
the
it's
game.
hard to concede. The next thing
Yeah,
is, now you play a certain type of, you set a very an identity on
yeah.
how you play. Are you
Mm.
what was I even forgot what I was going to say. Are you a type of
Counter
team?
attacking
Are you a
team
counter-attacking team?
or
You
mid
sit
mid
back, you
block
defend,
or yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like, fix that part. Then the next part is, how do you score? How do we score? How do we stay in game? This is what you need to do. I feel like that. I mean, it's just my take. It's just my take. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to talk
yeah.
about United, man. I don't want to talk about United, bro. I don't want to talk about United.
Ukena is saying it's honorable to resign with little reputation left rather than totally destroy the legacy he built at Sporting. If Omarin continues another year, even Sunderland wouldn't want to get him afterwards. I think maybe that's what he's thinking. Maybe that's what's on his mind.
Yeah,
And
to
you see,
destroy.
we
Yeah,
yeah,
destroy his yeah, because all these losses
I-
he's taking is affecting
it's
his
too much. His
record
win
as
ratio
a coach.
as a manager in general is reducing.
It's reducing. It's not cool. Yeah,
Right? It's,
I get.
I believe the words were directed towards Mino. Look now, he wants to live on loan. So he down tools yesterday's game. He wanted the manager Amorim gone. Oh my God. Wow. Fox is saying, he said the problem
Thank you.
Amorim,
I said
he sets
everything.
up, he sets up his team like they are playing against, who is that?
Boa Vistas, Casapia. The Prem isn't Portuguese Premier Liga. Naive manager. That's all I have to say. Full stop. Everything Foxy said. Full stop. Let's just leave United and just talk about
Let's
something
leave
else.
United. Yeah.
I
Baba
don't want
Isaac.
to.
That's it. Baba Isaac.
I don't know if it's bye bye Isaac event to say. But
Okay.
that's just, I've given all my points on what I think. Is up to him to decide. Like,
Yeah.
um, it's up to him to decide
Anyways,
what he wants to do. So,
I didn't know Oli was sacked. I'm really shocked.
mm.
Like, did he achieve anything in Besiktas? Like, I felt like he went there to prove a point, and no point was really proven, right? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer going to Leverkusen to prove a point, brother. Foxy, so why did they beat City and Arsenal with
With
Sporting?
Sporting, it's wanting to beat City and Arsenal.
True,
You
true,
see, he did his
true.
Sporting.
Yeah,
He had the specialists to
he
execute the
had the
kind of play.
players. He had
At
the
United,
players.
he doesn't have the specialists, right? So he needs
Yeah.
to either get those specialists and it works, and then they beat teams, or change how he's playing. That's just the thing. So I guess it's not something to even go over and over again. We can move on for United and see what happens. Oh, they
Yeah,
went
but
out of Conference League too. Oh, that's
oh
crazy.
my God, serious? They didn't qualify for Europa and then they went out. Oh, damn. Oh my days. That's bad. That's bad for
To save
Oli.
the club ASAP, to save the club. Yeah, he said, "Man, you need a new manager ASAP to save the club."
But
New manager,
Kingsley,
new manager, new manager,
no. That see, Kingsley, you know what you know
new
what to
manager,
fix
new
the problem.
philosophy, new manager, new philosophy.
I
Oh,
actually have the solution to Man U's problem. No, not
mm,
bring back Oli. No, that's not the solution. I have this today. I sat down and I thought I imagine me. I'm a Chelsea fan. I spent 30 minutes after watching his press conference, watched some from last year, and I sat back and just analyzed. I just had it. You know, when you sit down, you're just in this trance mode. You just start thinking. I
mhm,
was thinking about Manchester United instead of thinking of my own club. Imagine, right? And brother, should I tell you the problem of that club? We'll be honest. There's only one common thing is the Glazers. Yes,
mm.
yes, they've changed managers. It did not work.
Maybe
They've
change
bought
ownership.
players. It did not work. It is Glazers that need to go. Yes, that's what I concluded from thinking about it. If they have, imagine if let's just put out this scenario. Imagine if
Mhm.
United were being run by FSG. What do you think? Will it not be different?
It'll be
Yes,
it'll be
because you see
different. It'll be
that
different. It'll be different. I
you
was even thinking like an Arab company comes to buy United,
yes, they
like
will run the
PIF.
club better than what they will run the club better than what the Glazers are doing.
Fair enough.
I
Fair enough.
think what will solve
Mm.
this problem is the Glazers out. Now, what's this guy from Ineos? what's his name? The guy that's always changing his mouth. Remind me
Radcliffe.
that button. Ratcliffe.
Mm,
Ratcliffe could have saved them, but Ratcliffe is, to me, he's garbage. I don't like to say that,
mm,
but
mm. Is your
he
take?
doesn't have the he doesn't have the
Know
the
how.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
He could have done it because now for you look at it. Why I say the Glazers should sell their stake and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Even a Ratcliffe needs to leave too. Is you as a majority owner, you gave someone 25% ownership, and you say
Mm-hmm.
they should control the club. What does that tell you? They
Means you're
don't
not
care.
interested in the club
They
anymore.
don't care. They don't care. They don't give a of what
Mm-hmm.
happens at the club.
Yeah.
So they need to go. When this Egbali and Luka and whatever they bought Chelsea, what did they do? Chelsea were even winning stuff. To change the culture, what did they do? They stripped the club from top to bottom. They stripped
Mm.
it gradually. People were coming, oh, Chelsea, they are stripping off our club. This is it. Everything now is run by data. I know data is not everything. Evidence based is not everything.
But it helps.
Some it helps. You are being guided by something. There's a plan. When you say something, you stick to
Mm.
it. But Ratcliffe and his gangs and his goons, one time they say they are buying Premier League proven, one time they are buying under this. We don't know what they are doing. Then he sacks everybody in the club. Say the
Mm-hmm.
club is in debt, is in
Mm.
poverty, is in like brother, like what are you doing?
Mm.
Like even if the club is going through, don't be making those kind of announcements, and it reduces share price. Do you get what the way he's moving? It doesn't just make sense.
Mm.
I don't think he's the right man. If you are even Ratcliffe, because Ineos are struggling. They are struggling an institution. They are struggling, right? So I just think we'll conclude and just say, I think the Glazers need to go. That is the only way Manchester United can return, can think. As long as the Glazers are there, nothing will never change. They can get the coach of PSG, it will still be the same.
Mm.
It will still be the same. Any player they get, now we're not picking on Sesko, but it feels like Sesko's career now is, we don't know if he's going to go down or up. Why is that? It feels like there's no plan. There's no plan. Are they really backing the manager? If you look at it, you see this guy has Onana, and then from the first calamity of Arsenal, that the keeper could not punch the ball. If it was Chelsea or other serious clubs, they would have signed a goalkeeper since. Now they stopped that negotiation to watch. After the Grimsby game, they saw how bad Onana was. They resumed the negotiation again. Are they a serious club? They are not. They are not. Kingsley, after the Onana horror show, then they resumed they didn't want to, how much they are arguing with that team is 5 million difference or 7 million. That's the argument. They want 25 billion. You want to pay 15 or something like that, or 17. And they are walking away. They don't think they will sign. I'm like, brothers, you even need like Donnarumma now. You should go and get Donnarumma and just pay him to be your goalie and be done.
Mm.
Let's move on.
Yeah,
They
let's
bring
just
back
read, let's just
Alex.
read some
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
I need another Liverpool Liverpool Manchester United 7-0 beating with Ole. I'm a Newcastle fan. You need to save the clowns from the manager. Up to the tune, Glazers out. Tomorrow, Andy, put on a United shirt for the live. And will you wear a United shirt?
Don't do.
Glazers out.
If I
United.
were United, I'll be trolled by my
If
United friends. There are a lot of them. I'll be trolled.
say
Oh
even
my God.
Manchester United going fan owned would be better. Wow. Is it Jim Ratcliffe
Yeah,
is a chatty party, talks a lot, but yeah, that's about it, I
nothing.
guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Send Sesko to the tune. Sesko could have just gone to Newcastle, man. I'm gonna
Exactly.
enjoy Champions League, enjoy himself. Um, bring back Sir Alex Ferguson. You're the best under Sir Alex, no one else. Fair enough. What are
The
you? Yeah,
Glazers were the Glazers were there under Sir Alex too, right? Towards the end of Sir Alex.
they were right. I think
I,
so.
I, I think so. But
Yeah.
what if you even notice towards the end of Sir Alex, you started to see the cracks. Do you get? But even apart from that, Sir Alex was running the club.
Mm.
His yes was his yes. His no
Yeah,
was his no. He was
they
the
were there.
authority in. Yes.
Hmm.
When did they? When were they there? From
They took
1990 what?
over. They took over 2005.
Okay,
They took
2005.
over.
Okay, so
Yeah,
so
they-
but even from that, Sir Alex was running the club. He was. It was
mm,
Sir Alex that was running United. He tells the Glazer, "This is what I want,"
mhm,
right? And they just do it. They don't even this needs to be done. They do it.
mm.
Amorim doesn't have that willpower. Ten Hag was trying, but Ten Hag said his decision making was odd. He was trying to take that Sir Alex mantle, but
And if we
it
keep talking,
overpowered
if
him.
we keep talking about this United
Okay,
thing, we will
let's
not finish. The issues are just so much, man.
yeah, let's okay.
So much.
Fox is saying I didn't want Sesko
Sesko
added to
attitude. Don't
don't
rate
rate him
him for the
for that
price tag.
price.
The
The
prices
prices
are
are
getting
getting
crazy now.
crazy.
Teams
Teams are
paying 80
true,
to 90 for
true.
potential. For potential, Foxy, for potential. For
That's
potential. What is
ridiculous.
going on?
Ridiculous.
You're not even
Ridiculous.
sure if the player would work or not, and you're paying
Ridiculous.
almost 80 to
Yeah.
90 million for potential.
ri-
It's crazy.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Glazers
is
out.
ridiculous.
That's actually crazy. So
Final
what are your
thoughts.
yeah, my final thoughts. I'm looking forward to how the Champions League turns out. When it properly starts and teams start playing, it's going to be interesting. One of the games I'm looking forward to the most is PSG Barcelona. See what happens. PSG Barcelona. We've talked about United and Amorim in so much detail, like almost like yesterday. All the way to today, we're still talking about it. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe ownership needs to change. Maybe Amorim
Yeah.
needs to change his style of play. Maybe ownership need to back him. I don't really know what's going to happen, but it's up to them. It was just me. I'm not a United fan.
We'll
I
just watch.
I could not care less. This is even the last time I want to talk about United and their drama. To be fair, we'll just watch
Yeah.
and see what happens. So
Yeah.
yeah. Kingsley Arera, we've also put in £40 million bid for Gehi. Good addition with Isaac. Ah, man, my club. Better things, Medikina. Thank you for that comment. Better things. I'm tired of talking about United. I'm hoping we can get another another cheap winger for squad. I'm hoping too another cheap winger for squad depth together with Rio, bro. What a season, man! What a season. Maybe you might see Markham in Milan. Anyways, what are your final
Chris,
thoughts?
final thoughts for me. I feel like PSG have the hardest, one of the hardest draws.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why so. We
Mm-hmm.
hope they qualify because we want to see
Yeah.
them in the knockout phases. Everyone wants to see them,
Mhm.
right? But apart from that, we'll see we'll see like this Newcastle saga with Isaac and Woltemade. I hope it all comes. Let it just be resolved. Let
Yeah.
us all move on. It's too long. Let him go to whatever club he wants to go to. You have Newcastle has Woltemade. They move on. They get Wisa. Everybody's happy, and they'll still do well with Woltemade, right? For United, the simple solution is get the Glazers out. That solves the problem. You don't need to sack your coach.
Mm.
You don't need to sack your coach. Get the Glazers out. It reaches a point where you just know that they're just bad luck to the club. I don't know. That's the vibe I get from them now. So
Fair
that's all
enough.
from me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If that Saudi money comes in, like how Saudi with Pep, that kind of Saudi
And the
money
bag.
comes into United, man, and they are willing to back the manager, give him whoever they want, and they're aggressive about it. Sell people, buy people. It could be good. Anyways, big shout out to Christopher Moses, Ikena,
Of
Foxy,
SSB,
SSB,
Magnifico,
Magnifico, everybody that came on the live. I
Dorcas.
appreciate you for coming on the
Yeah.
live. We're live every single day, 6 p.m.
Coded
CST.
Gem.
Coded Gem. If
Yeah.
you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. Thank you for coming. We're live every day. We're trying to grow this community to 3K subscribers, hopefully before the end of the year. So let's see what happens. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.
So